gonna show you my power.
Round 1. Fight!
Too bad.
On your knee. Here.
Alright, so we are finishing up the night. Persona 4 Arena Grand Finals. Payne Winterside. He is, I think, our winner of our last tournament that we had for Persona. They're going to do just 2 out of 3. I remember hearing them talking about that. We're going to see how this goes this time. Obviously, Mike has had some time to think about his loss from last time. We're going to see if that adjustment ends up playing into the match, or if Payne can just keep his rewards sound. Obviously, Muscles is doing alright in this round. I kind of showed up late. I didn't really see how he got this going, but I noticed there were a couple grabs coming the way in. Nice guard cancel roll. I like that. I don't think Rise has amazing options for guard cancel roll. I really can't confirm that, but you know, her tool kit is not super complete in this version. She's kind of missing some stuff. I am really looking forward to seeing Payne after the patch drops. I think he's going to be killing people. Oh, this is actually bad. He got caught without a burst. Burst is showing up, though. Oh, that's a big drop. Goes into Awakening, and this is a dangerous character in Awakening. Minazuki with a bunch more meter. Has so many ways to close out a round. He got his burst back for the next round. Mike's in a good way right now. I'm interested to see what kind of choices could shift the momentum here. I love the projectile there. I have not seen too much projectile from Mike Murphy in this matchup in the past. I don't know if it's good. Oh, the reflector shows up, so we're already seeing some adaptation of that projectile showing up. Obviously, until he throws projectile, Rise doesn't have much reason to use reflector, if any. But that projectile is forcing some choices from Payne. See, what I like about it is the move itself doesn't have to connect to force your opponent to do something else. Just the fact that it has shown up, that was an amazing safe jump. I did not know you could even safe jump that move. I thought it was a catch like other ones, but I guess it just activates guarantee when you hit it. It's not actually a safe jump proof thing like Kanji's. I was talking about before though. I was saying sometimes you can use, oh my god, rest in peace. Half your health bar and a full combo after that. Nice choice by Mike. Just takes a very high reward move. Boom. Round's done. So, anyway, conditioning your opponent. Sometimes the move itself does not have to do any damage to force your opponent into a different line of thought. That can be very effective. Just throwing the projectiles, it might force your opponent to do something weird. And maybe they don't adapt right. That's another thing. Different opponents, they're going to have different effectivity in how they respond to things like that. I was playing an opponent earlier today, and I was getting hit just by dolphins everywhere in Guilty Gear Xrd, and I threw a couple fireballs, and he just like stopped the dolphins completely. And I was like, wow, that was easier than I thought. And then I never used the projectile again, but the dolphins stayed away. So you'll want to test all your opponents for things like that. I'm liking this safe loose pressure. Nice jump out by Payne, calls the grab. Early burst by Mike Muscles. Now in Persona, you're kind of forced to choose between bursting into Awakening or bursting really early. He has chosen kind of a Guilty Gear burst here, bursting right away. It's working out for him. He stops Rise momentum. He's getting some big hits. Oh, caught the roll. I'm liking that. Oh, baited the burst. How did he find that one? And he just might have killed him. Oh, the EX is not quite enough, but he caught it with the 2B. He's on reset point right here. This is moving real quick. I mean, Persona's already a fast game. Got some pressure choices. Rise is pretty much forced into grab, not grab. And mid-screen, that's not high reward. So I like that Mike DP'd once he's in the corner. He kind of saved that DP for when he needed it. I like that. He like fake safe jumped and then anti-aired. I'm loving that. That's a very Persona style choice, where you beat option selects by doing things that are a little loose than maybe they should be. It brings out those defensive choices like fuzzy jump, down back, up back, grab tech. Stuff like that shows up. Wow, he is actually dead. I don't think he knew how dead he was, but that is a reset. Oh my god, Minazuki hits like a truck. So it's not showing up on the screen, but that did just put Pain into losers. They are both 0-0 now. So if you're trying to keep score at home, I'm gonna make it easier for you. It's back to 0-0. I'll try to actually say the score.
Round 1.
So far, Muscle's adaptation's been great since last time. Last time, he did end up losing grand finals to Pain. Today it seems to be working a little better. Another Guilty Gear burst. It's working for him though. Oh, the fatal counter grab can't actually convert it. That's a reset problem. Some characters in this game can convert that grab. He's got to be careful with his chip. If he chips him too far, yeah. Okay, so that was what I was alluding to. The fact that Minazuki was very close to awakening there. Nice bait. Fatal with pretty poor conversion. Oh, never mind. The fatal combo route was showing up late. I forgot Minazuki could do that. That actually was going to kill. Probably going to spend it here, force the burst. Oh no, that was the wrong combo. Hands kind of betraying him there. Burst shows up. Overhead out of nowhere. Risei with the all-out attack. I don't even know if that's an unreactable mix-up. But sometimes it doesn't have to be. That is going to convert from such an extremely long range. Minazuki, his functional range in this game is so impressive. He can play his game at the tip of his sword. It's such an advantage in this game over a lot of characters. But I think he got some pretty dramatic nerfs in the next version. Currently, this match is probably pretty bad, but not the case in the next version. I'm really looking forward to see what Pain does with the next Risei. But I'm also very excited to see Mike playing so stable in Grand Finals. This is not a super common occurrence for him yet, but he's showing up here more often. A lot of times it takes a couple Grand Finals for someone to really get stable. I'm liking these choices, make things a little dangerous for Risei, make her not want to commit. Pain content to just control that persona, take a card or two. Take the damage when he can get it. Oh, that's a big whiff, and that's a bigger whiff. That got real weird. 1-1. I would call this a very important round because the winner of this goes up 1-0. And unlike a typical Grand Finals, they only have one more match to play with. It's going to really matter to get this win. I think actually in the last time they fought, Muscles took the reset and then Pain took the win. So we're going to see if it's a reset, a repeat of last time here, or if Muscles can really get his sailor's legs on and find a solution. That's a big hit, actually. This could be a huge problem. Oh, I think he wanted him to not be an awakening. That extra hit just barely got him there. It's a big problem. You really don't want Minazuki in awakening if you can avoid it. I like that mix-up there. Caught him trying to jump, apparently. Some weird stuff's happening. He gets the counter hit grab. That's going to take the first match. Pain goes up 1-0 in the reset of Grand Finals. Now, that got really weird at the end there, but Muscles was trying to call like real Oki, and then Pain was trying to call that Muscles was trying to call real Oki, and he did like really weird stuff, ended up resetting him, and that air tech at the end, that was the most important part, because Mike was about to get his burst back, and the grab did so much damage he just died. He just died outright. Instead of ending up in a situation where he could get his burst, and maybe change the flow of the match, use his meter, just killed him. It's a very good choice there, because Minazuki with meter is super dangerous. Pain up 1-0. Mike with the world to prove here, because this is exactly how it went last time. I like that. Just dash up command grab. Recognize that projectile had some momentum on it. Ooh. Gold bursts. I'm liking the gold bursts. Early gold bursts can be great in Persona. You get all that meter. You also notice in the upper right, Muscle's burst is already 50% full. It starts at 40% when you hit a gold burst. So that can be a really good choice early on. He might even get it back this round, be able to burst into Awakening. Now, so far, that meter hasn't actually done anything for him. There's the guard cancel roll showing up. And Pain wants to make this hurt as much as it can. It might even be able to kill him before he gets an Awakening. He is able to do so. Risei with a little more damage than I expected on 25 meter. Pain, tournament point right here. And, I mean, really the story there is that Mike's meter didn't end up working for him fast enough after he got all that meter. He really would have loved to find some way to rig the stakes a little more early. But at least his burst is back here. You know, it could be worse. That's a big drop. Actually, that's a huge drop. That drop is getting bigger by the second. This is all stacking on top of the fact that one thing dropped. And the damage just keeps showing up. No huge conversions, though. There were a lot of hits there that could have gone a knockdown. Oh, that's a sick fake. Spends the meter, goes low. And every Persona player knows he's supposed to go in the air there. So that's a really nice trick. But really big damage showing up. Mike not bursting yet. He's saying he's okay. He can steal this round without using the burst. He's really being brave about this. Maybe too brave. Pain tried to catch the burst. He's got the gold burst. He can take it on one thing here. The overhead gets blocked. Mike going crazy. He's pulling out all the gimmicks. The kitchen sink. It's all happening. He's going to take the round. That's a big round for Mike Muscles Murphy. My God, he wilded out so hard right there. He spent all 150 meter in about 5 seconds. And that is the power of Awakening. All that meter just shows up. And you have to answer it. Pain still on tournament point though. Got him in the corner. Nice Dragon Punch by Mike Muscles. I like that Dragon Punch choice. Hasn't really shown it so far. Makes it pretty invisible. Pain spends some meter getting some advantage. He's got that corner. That's a big grab. Mike is probably going to save his burst to go in Awakening. That did not combo. Ooh, I like the safe jump there. Oh no, the follow-up hit! Ah! It crossed up. Pain said it crossed up. That's a big drop. Mike still has his burst. Everyone's loosey-goosey right now. Oh, that hit is big. Forced to use his burst. Can Mike come back, steal this round, and make it 1-1? He's got to get out of the combo. The combo drops. He's got a burst, but he hits the burst. The burst connects. Mike Muscles Murphy is still in it. He's got one chance. There was not enough meter. He spent all of the meter ahead of time. He's wilding out. He's done it. It's back to 1-1. No, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. Mike was so dumbfounded by that ending. He shook Pain's hand. Pain shook it back. Neither of them remember that was not tournament point. Mike is saying that he heard me say tournament point so many times he was convinced that it was his tournament point, but it was actually Pain's. Now they're both on 1-1. My God, so the amount of things that went weird there. He could have won with a DP super, but he was 1 meter short, so that didn't happen, which I'm sure he was banking on because he did the DP ender. Didn't get it because he had spent meter just before that. When you spend meter, it locks your meter for a bit. You don't gain correct meter. So he ended up in this awkward place where in any normal circumstance he would have got the meter to finish, but couldn't quite get there. Now we're seeing 1-1. Tournament point for both players at the end of this. That's a good quick burst. I don't think you want to stay there with Risei. Her reward mid-screen breaks down so much in comparison. I like that choice. Just get the mid-screen. Get out of there. That was sick. Landing Dragon Punch to blow up option selects. I like it a lot. So in this game, when you safe jump someone, you actually give them a lot of defensive choices. But in this case, he did empty jump Dragon Punch, which would blow up every option select. He gave Pain enough credit to use them, and hard called them. That's a bit of a drop there. Cost a lot of meter for that drop too, but he's converted another one. That's another big drop. The drops are showing up everywhere, but Mike Muscles Murphy just melted in the corner. Pain is on tournament point for the 3rd time. 4th time? 4th time. Now, it can happen that someone is on tournament point so many times they get a little too hungry for it. I don't think that's a diagnosis for Pain, though. Pain typically keeps his playstyle just like Pain's normal playstyle. I never really see it change much. It's a huge testament to how calm he is as a player. A lot of other players, it actually varies wildly with the emotions. Nice safe jump, caught that. Forces the burst. Mike Muscles Murphy does not guard cancel out, and we're playing a rhythm game. Mike leans back and starts singing Katamari Damacy. Pain with perfect rhythm. Does not care. Wow, and he's entering Awakening for that. That's not the worst thing that could have happened to Mike Muscles right there. Forces the burst, though. Might spend a bit of meter there. There it is. Command grab. Steals some life. Whoa, dashes out of teleport. Pain looking to wrap it up right here. Mike has no burst, but he can't confirm. He's so close. He's so close. Can he finish it? Wow. What was that?
It crossed me up.
It crossed him up. Mike says he tried to block it. Even out of the teleport, he tried to block it because he used the X.